Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to episode number 12 of the FIFA 18 Road to Glory. And today's episode, we're going into the Weekend League, and we're going to try our best in the Weekend League, see where we finish. You guys will already know from the title that I have absolutely bottled Elite. But before we get into that, we're going to do some upgrades. We're switching out Belotti for Gamero. We're switching out Bernardeschi, one of the big cards in our club. We're switching him out for Ousmane Dembele. The 5-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot is going to come in clutch. On top of that, we're going to pick up the boy, Ones to Watch Tolisso. I picked him up for 111,000 coins, and he's going to sit in that midfield, and he's going to get a link to Matuidi as well, and it's going to be extremely nice, and he's got a very well-rounded card. What I really like about this is the physical upgrade on him from Bonaventura. On top of that, we're going to pick up Piszczek, and this signing was really just for links. We really needed the links in the team, and Piszczek probably the best right back in the Bundesliga, so I'll happily take him. On top of that, we're going to pick up Socrates, and he's going to get a very nice link to the main man, Manolas, on the left-hand side. He's also got phenomenal stats. Both Manolas and Socrates have unbelievable stats. Probably the best centre-back partnership nation-wise, one of them at least, in the entirety of the game. We're also going to pick up our boy Berkey, a very good goalkeeper. I've been using him quite a bit, and he is doing phenomenally. And on the other side, we're going to put in Strootman to give a strong link to El Shaarawy and give a strong link to Manolas. And that's how the team is going to stand. I picked him up with the chemistry style, Catalyst chemistry style, just to boost his pace up a bit. And those are the differences and the changes I made to the squad since the last episode, and I would tell you guys if they happened, and they have happened. That is the team, and it's looking pretty tasty now. 2 5-star skillers on the wings, a very, very solid midfield, and an extremely defensive backline. That's what I like to see right there, and that's going to be our team going into the Weekend League. On top of that, we also sold on Khedira and Belotti because they were still going for some coins. I thought I'd offload them before I lost money on them, so I just sold them on, and we lost quite a bit of money on Belotti, but that's alright. He did win us, get us up to very, very high standards, and right there you guys would have seen I beat the Division 6 title, 6 wins out of 6, so that's absolutely phenomenal. But let's get into this Weekend League games, and let's talk about the Weekend League, shall we? And this weekend, guys, I completely and utterly bottled Elite. I don't know what happened, man. You guys are going to see later on, I went 16-4 for my first 20. That is an unbelievable start. I actually started off really badly. I was 2-2, but then I just hit something and it clicked. And I went on a 14-2 run, which is pretty much unheard for this early on within FIFA. I'm really liking the new game, and I've adjusted to the patch. I feel like you just have to create your space. Ousmane Dembele getting on the score sheet there, proving why he's in the team, and we're going to see a lot more of him coming on in later parts of the Weekend League, and it's going to be absolutely phenomenal. But I went on a 7-game streak of losses, and this normally doesn't happen for me, but I do have to say, guys, once I get to a certain skill point in the skill rankings where I've got a ridiculous record, I just come up against super team after super team after super team, and I'm talking like close to near icons. I'm talking pretty much Ronaldo, Bale, and Griezmann up front with Vieira in the backline and stuff like that. Oh my god, that body fake with Dembele, and then the double tap across the keeper. That's what I'm saying. He's a god. He is probably one of the best players in the game. He completely and utterly justifies his 60k price point, and it's just because this 5-star weak foot as well makes him so clinical on both feet. You can shoot wherever you need to, and he's just such a flexible player. I would highly recommend him. But yeah, I don't know what it was, but I just came up against super team after super team after super team, and it was just really, really hard to break it down, especially when they've got Boateng, Alaba, Chiellini, and Alexandro as their backline, and it's so hard to break down when they just sit off and they contain, and then they just break forward, and it's so hard to break them down. I personally can't figure out a way to break those sort of players down, and that's why I go on that loss streak. But Yeah, guys, so you guys will see a bit later, our record takes a tanking, and we go from 16-4 to quite a fair bit later. Taliso there getting on the score sheet. We picked up his team of the season card last year. He was phenomenal. This card is already being phenomenal, and he's a buy-in now, so he's getting some unbelievable links, probably with Vidal and stuff like that. So very, very much looking forward to use this card. Gamiro proving why he's on the side. Double tap near post. What a clinical finish. And that's going to finish up the first game. 6-2 was our first game. And we did very, very decently. And as you can see from the stats on the thing, we pretty much dominated. 58% possession to 42, 10 shots to 5, and 9 to 2 on target. And that's what you guys want to be doing. You want to be controlling the tempo of the game, and that's how you're going to grind out those games and win those games, by controlling your opponent. Now, this opponent was ridiculously hard. For a second game in Weekend League, like, I don't know what it was, man. I could not score against this Neuer for the life of me. He was just blocking every single shot, and the centre backs, the partnership between Boateng and Socrates was unbelievable. And that Aubameyang shot on his left foot off balance, man. I was in disbelief when I saw that go into the back of the net. I was like, no way has that gone in. Salah passing off to Son, and Son's going to tap that one home to make it 1-1. Very, very clinical finish there from Son, showing why he's in the team and he's in the squad. And he's been so good for me, guys. That 5-star weak foot again on Son and again on Dembele. I think 5-star weak foot players at the striker position or even in attacking positions. And then look at this rebound there, man. Aurier is trying to head it away. He doesn't attack the ball. He just sits back. And Royce is there, is just able to get the priority in that header, man. And that's the game changer. It looks like the Aurier heads it into the back of his net, but I'm pretty sure Royce gets that goal. And you can see we did dominate this opponent, but we just could not break it down. More shots on target, and unfortunately we came away with a loss there. But right here, guys, I made about 40,000 coins by selling off all my Portuguese league players as well as the Russian league players that we had stocked up in the club, and that was very, very nice, bringing us up to 122,000 coins. And EA have been dropping a lot of SBCs recently. They of course dropped the league SBCs, they have dropped the icon SBCs, they dropped the player of the month SBCs. I don't know what they're gonna drop in between now and when the video comes out, but it could be something amazing. And yeah, I have to give kudos to EA, man. I asked for more SBCs, and we're getting more SBCs. The bronze pack method is paying off big. If you guys aren't still doing the bronze pack method, I would highly recommend it, because it's entirely worth it. And this is why Taliso's in the squad, guys. Chip through ball, coming through. Taliso with the side volley of dreams straight past the keeper, and man, what a phenomenal finish. But as you can see right there, guys, we did finish 16 and 20 out of our first two. Of course, Weekend League got extended, so we got a few more days. However, I'm not actually able to play on the Monday and Tuesday that much, so I just decided to complete it within the Sunday, and that was probably a bad idea, because it just came up against unbelievable player after unbelievable player. Right there is our second last game, and right there, man, that's not a penalty. Why is the goalkeeper coming out for that? Manolas has that covered, and Berkey just absolutely goes through my opponent there, and Hazard's able to tuck that away nicely. Very tidy little finish there, and that's just a bit unlucky. And then right here, guys, oh, that's a beautiful through ball by my opponent. I have to give credit to him right there. And Ericsson on a Hunter, you're not catching up to him. You're just not. And that's why you've got the better players. You've got the good players. You want them in your squad because they're clinical. They'll break in behind the defense, and that's what you entirely want. Right here, Manolas gets tackled, and look at this bounce back to Martial there. Like, it was just one of those games where the bounces weren't going my way, and I just don't know what to do at that point. Like, you don't know what to do against that sort of opponent. As you can see, we did have a lot more possession. However, my opponent was extremely good defensively, and unfortunately for us, we're going to come away with the loss in that one. And you're going to see that one is actually going to be very crucial. That was our second last game, and unfortunately for us, we could not grab the W coming into our last game, and this opponent has a 3 at the back formation, and as soon as you see that 3 at the back formation, you're thinking to yourself, break down those wings, because the centre backs aren't going to be that wide. Let's be honest here, they're not going to be too wide, and it's going to leave a whole big gap right there, and that's what we're going to do right here. Salah cutting in nicely, double tap finesse across the keeper. That's why he's in the team, the 85 rated Salah, and his finesse finesse shots are phenomenal, I have to say. 1-0 he's going to make it, and he's going to definitely break down our opponent. Right here again, Salah doing work. He's going to cut in once again. That finesse shot too powerful, and Lallana's able to drill that underneath the keeper to make it 2-0. Very, very nice little tidy finish there. A bit lucky with the rebound, but what else can you do? And yeah, guys, we're actually going to win this one, and it's going to bring us to a total of 28 games won on the account. Son getting in behind the defense, double tap across the keeper, hits the post, goes in. That 5-star weak foot again coming in clutch. And we get a little achievement from that as well, from a nice little 1-2 passing play. So that's very, very decent. And as you guys are going to see right there, my opponent does rage quit on out of there. 12 shots to 4, 9 shots on target, 2-3. And we're going to finish on 28 wins, one short of elite. Guys, I bottled it. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. We went from 16-4 to 28-12. I lost 8 games in our final 20. All we needed to do was win 13, and we weren't able to do that. But we're in good standing for Elite 2, guys. But right now, we're going to jump on over to a live com, and we're going to show you guys the squad battle rewards. Hope you enjoy. Alrighty, guys, welcome to the live part of the video. And right now, I got a bit of a throat full right there. But right now, we are going to claim our rewards. First of all, we are going to go ahead and straight away open our 15k pack that we get for pre-ordering the Ronaldo edition of the game. And hopefully we can get something decent. No flash, not even a rare player. Bro, that is brutal, man. And we're going to get an Ajax player that goes by Onana. And I believe I already have him, so he could be a duplicate. But yeah, some pretty nice players right there. And we're going to send all of them up to the club. A lot of pitches and Anchor Chem style. That is very, very nice. So we're just going to quick sell all of those. Store the Anchor Chem style up and put this dude on the transfer list. And you might see right now that I have 99,000 coins. And you'll be thinking like, wait, what happened? What happened? You had 150. And that's because, guys, we have done some investing. First player I've wanted to pick up back again is Idrissa Gueye. I picked him up for 6.7k. I feel like that's really cheap. He might have gone back up already. Does look like he's sitting around, maybe not. He's like 7.2, but I definitely want him back in the team. I feel like he is going to be a very good player, so we're going to slot him straight back into that team, and we're going to place him where we rightfully deserve it. But the big money signing that we have made is Dele Alli. I picked him up for 48k, and I think this is going to be decent. He's not fresh, but he doesn't have that many games on him, and he does look pretty damn good. So we're going to put him straight into the club, and I'm actually going to show you what the team is going to look like right now. So I believe that I am going to offload Adam Lallana, and right here we're going to put in Dele Alli, and we're also going to put off Emre Can in place of Idrissa Gueye. And the reason why I did this was because I found myself a lot of times this week going into the 4-2-3-1. I had Salah on this wing. I had Roberto Firmino up there, and I had it like this, and I just didn't find a place for Emre Can. He's more of a box-to-box. We wanted more DMs, so now we have 2 DMs and 1 cam. I think this is going to work a lot better now, but that's going to be it for the upgrades to the squads, guys. Of course, we finished Elite 1 in squad battles once again, so let's go and claim those rewards. Unfortunately for me, I lost about 3 games in my last week, and I actually would have finished top 100, and right here we have Lacazette's squad. Let's take a cheeky look at this. He doesn't even have his own card, which is very impressive. I must say that. That's a very good squad. I would expect him to have his own card, and I'm surprised EA haven't given him his own card. But we are back up to 139k right there, and we have 2 mega packs. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Can we get something good? Not even a flare, not even a boards down for the first pack. But I believe, Slimani. Slimani's alright, it's not amazing. There's a lot of better players we would want. Jamie Vardy, for example, that'd be a great pull. But can there be something else in here? Nope. No, doesn't look like it. 1.4k. So we'll send these 3 up to the transfer list. And I might need to clear off some stuff. We've got 4 more spots on the transfer list. But come on, guys. Second mega pack. Can we please get something good? No, not even, again, no boards, no boards. This is so terrible. I mean, the pack luck hasn't been the best on this account, and it does look like it's gonna be Astori from Fiorentina, I believe. So not the best once again, and that was some pretty dreadful packs right there. And geez, man, this is some utter bad stuff. We got some bad luck in here. Oh! That is impressive. I must say, that is rather impressive. I mean, a silver pack and a lone pack. I mean, that's 2 packs right there. We're going to send those 3 up to the transfer list. And I believe I'm going to just discard all those. And we'll send all the rest up to the club. Besides that, guys, nothing really too amazing. That is pretty brutal. There's one more I might go and actually discard some stuff on the transfer list. Alrighty, so we discarded about 3 players on the transfer list. That brings us up to 96 slots left. I haven't done the bronze upgrade method yet, so I'm just gonna wait and do that straight after this recording. And let's just open the silver pack. I did not expect we would get a 2.5k pack, but in the silver pack, can we get anything decent? Doesn't look like it. Blanco could sell Mexican League. We'll have to see. But besides that, it doesn't look like it. Squad fitness there as well is going to be very tidy. And, ooh, 2.1k. I'll happily take that. We're going to list him up for about 1,800 and send him off. Final pack for the episode. Our ultimate lone player pack. What are we going to get? Come on, guys. Give us something that is somewhat useful. We get boards. Oh, my days. We get boards. But, French striker. Benzema. I was thinking if it's Lacazette or Griezmann, I'll probably use them. Benzema's not a bad shout. I might use him in some offline games. Yo, to be fair, 2 gold players as well on top of that. That's pretty good. That's like 600 coins worth of value right there. But that's gonna do it for this episode, guys. As you can see, that silver dude did just sell right there, so he was probably gonna be pretty useful. But that's gonna be it for this episode, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy the bottling of elites. I can't believe I didn't get it as well. Like, we were so close, so very close. But that's gonna do it for this episode, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy it. Next episode, I believe we're gonna go into a draft, play some draft gameplay, and then we might do something else as well. But on top of that, oh, of course, we're also going to go and do the Lacazette squad. So that's going to be very, very useful. But that's going to do it for this episode, guys. If you did enjoy, don't forget to smash the thumbs up, drop a subscribe as always, and leave a comment down below. Tell me what you thought about the episode and where you finished in Weekend League. But until next time, guys, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.
Whenever your heart is broken, don't ever forget you're golden. I will find the light in your soul.